Hey guys, welcome to Silver Lake. Well, this was supposed to be my 2023 honey harvest video, but I was trying to make some more space on my GoPro and delete some old files, and accidentally I deleted all my files for the honey harvest. So I spent a couple hours, recording and stuff, and I was gonna edit that video, but I accidentally deleted everything. This year honey harvest wasn't that great, so I would say that it's kind of below average that we usually have right here in this location, but we'll take it. Some of the reasons why we are removing honey as soon as we can in the season is to watch, for the mite load, because mites can be pretty bad this time of the year, and to allow bees to store more honey for themselves. And also we want to do everything like arrange the frames, take care of the bees as far as the mites, and have everything in place on summer bees. Before our winter bees, we don't want to affect them with treatments and stuff and have them the mites transferred on them. So we want them as healthy as possible. Those are long living bees and we want them happy and healthy. As you can see, bees are a little edgy right now because we removed all of their honey, and they certainly don't like that. So like I said, next we removed the honey using the fume boards, put everything on pallets, and then I use my tractor forks to transfer it to my honey house or my garage. And there the honey is put, I put some fans on top of the honey, and for 4 or 5 days I just like the honey to be as dry as I can, certainly under 18%, and have the fans dry the honey. After that, I have the uncapper. We uncap the honey and put into our 50 frame extractor. Some of the equipment that we're still missing is the wax cappings separator. We don't have that, and also we don't have honey pump, so we're still kind of small operation as far as honey production. After the honey is extracted, we put in a settlement tank. We don't heat or filter too much, so there's particles of other healthy stuff in our honey, like pieces of pollen and propolis, and we just bottle it as is. For the storage, we use 5-gallon buckets. We don't use big drums, so we can easily move the buckets and manipulate and store them. So that's it. Again, sorry for the original video. It's just a mistake. It happens. So next time I'll pay more close attention when I'm deleting. So basically now I'm gonna show you my old 2022 harvest video. In that video it shows that our process of harvesting honey, we are using fume boards, couple of boards, and spray honey rubber, pushes bees down to the lower box, and then we're able to extract the honey. As you can see right now, bees don't have honey supers on. They're in 2 box configuration. So the next videos that we are making is going to be actually preparation for the winter. It's going to be mite treatments and frame arrangements for the winter. We already have pulled some of the comb honey and made into beautiful chunk honey. Also, we tested our honey for moisture. Gonna put under the fans for a couple of days and dry it down under 18. It's a beautiful day. Bees are flying. This season has been delayed for a couple of weeks or so. Our spring was delayed, making our in nuke production, in queen production. One thing that we cannot delay is the pulling the honey from our hives. The reason for that, there are actually three reasons. One of the most important one is we want to pull honey right away is because of mites. So we can treat for mites as soon as possible. Especially if we didn't treat through the summer. I've tested, there are mites, of course, so we want to treat as soon as possible. So the second reason why we want to pull the honey now instead of waiting for those couple of weeks that we're late, we want to allow enough time for bees, since there's still nectar flowing, to backfill their stores and make sure they have enough honey for themselves for the winter. And the third is not that important, but I'm going to mention it anyway, is because when there's nectar coming in, bees are not as aggressive and they're not robbing as aggressively as if there's no nectar coming in. So right now, you know, we decided it will be a good time to pull our honey and treat for the mites, begin with winter preparation, because what we do now is going to affect us how our bees are going to do in the spring and if they're going to survive the winter. So the way we collect and remove the honey supers from our hives is we use these solar fume boards. Honey robber, it's a chemical that bees can't stand, and we beekeepers also have a tough time around this chemical because it's, you know, bringing tears to our eyes. It smells really bad. So we're going to spray some of the honey robber onto these fume boards and place it on the hive and wait for a few minutes, and then bees will go down and then we can collect our honey supers once they go down. We want to check when you get to this third box or second if we have brood. Sometimes queen, when we did our we pushed all the bees and queen down on the first box, sometimes our queen stayed in the upper box. That's one of the 100, you know, sometimes it happens, but we just check if there's brood present in this box. If there is, then we're going to put this box on the bottom and then collect the honey. So there's no brood present, and all we have is beautiful, fresh, new spring honey. Beautiful. Sometimes if we have bees, still few bees in our supers, we use the blower to blow them out. So in this second hive we are making some comb honey. Okay, so we're gonna continue removing all the extra honey supers and placing them on pallets. We do 6-way pallets, about 2 supers high. We can lift with our tractor. So we're gonna come with the forks, tractor, and take it to our honey room and leave it for a couple days to dry, and then we're gonna do our extraction, honey extraction process. I'm gonna make a video about that too. So thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful season.